Hello, good spooky intro then, very apt for episode 43 of Deep Feed entitled Spooky Time. This was an episode that I'm joined by my darling wife, Ambre.
Hello, mon amour.
Hello, and you're of course a massive Halloween fan, which is why we're doing this. I mean, I like it too, but you're like over the wall. It's been Halloween for about a month in our house.
Yes, it's funny, the other day I saw a little meme with a little girl, and it was saying, you can see the spooky face of the little girl, little toddler, and she was saying, Halloween is in my soul.
Yeah.
And I kind of relate to that. I think I have an inner God that never fully released, but it's still there.
Yeah, you do love it, totally. It is a fun time of the year, definitely a fun time. Of course, it is Samhain as well.
Samhain.
Oh,
Celtic.
sorry, what's Samhain then?
Just the bad pronunciation of Samhain.
Ah, okay.
Celtic New Year's, mon amour.
Yeah.
End of the summer, end of the harvest,
Right, okay,
and Celtic New Year's.
And also, it feels like it's a bit of a kitty time of the year as well. Why does that feel like Halloween is kitty? A bit.
Because I think kitty.
Well, I think if they've become mostly black kitties.
Yeah.
Well, fully black kitties are officially, the spooky ones, aren't they? But ours are mostly black, so they feel kind of a
They
bit
took
spooky.
Ours.
Yeah, but I mean they're a bit spooky. They're not in a
Speak
bad
for
way.
you, cat.
Yeah,
My cats are not spooky. Yours is. We have 3 cats. One of them called Sprinkles, that we...
Mischievous as hell.
Yeah, mischievous as hell. And when we talk about mischief, she arrived thinking she's been summoning.
Yeah, literally, she's like, speak of the devil kitty.
Yes,
yeah,
actually.
100%.
And she do something that's quite cute, but we know when a kitty crime is on the way, because when she walks, you can see she reverse a bit. Two little ear is literally. You see 2 little
signal.
kitty ear that shifting into 2 little devil horn, and you can be sure you come second before a crime.
Yeah,
it's brilliant.
right.
I love it.
Okay, well, let's get on with the tune. I think you should choose, as you forced me to choose 6 tunes, and I've only got 5. You have to go first, because then you'll also be at the end.
Okay.
So what is your first choice of music?
I think, you know what,
because of course this is a musical show.
It was
generally.
a bit of a tough negotiation about my tunes, but the 6th one is in honor of our son, so I want to start with this one because it's on his good morning baby playlist. He love it. He move his little feet. He absolutely love it. It's from Andrew Gold and it's called
Andrew Gold.
that's why I said
right.
Andrew Gold.
Right.
It's a French accent. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's true. I was
Spooky
checking.
Scary Skeleton.
Spooky Scary Skeletons, Andrew Gold. Here we go.
Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek.
We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. You only want to socialize,
But I don't think we should.
'Cause spooky, scary skeletons shout startling, shrilly screams. They'll sneak from their sarcophagus and just won't leave you be.
spirit supernatural or shy, what's all the fuss? But bags of bones seem so unsafe, it's semi-serious.
Spooky, scary skeletons are silly all the same. They'll smile and scrabble slowly by and drug you
So insane.
Sticks and stones will break your bones. They seldom let you snooze. Spooky, scary skeletons will wake you with a boo.
Spooky with a boo. That's
Cute,
fun.
huh?
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that.
Yeah, I think the cutest thing ever. I think because maybe of the melody. So, or 4 months
Yeah, it sounds
old.
like, isn't it? I bet in inverted commas, it's sort of being played on a xylophone that's like a skeleton's like ribs or something.
I think that's
it gives you that
the
idea,
image of Disney, you know, the
is
old
that
Disney.
Is that a Disney thing? Is that in from? No,
Maybe, I don't know.
I feel like that is
It can
it's a
be,
xylophone, but it sounds like
Yeah, it can be a Disney.
if it's spooky, it's definitely
Because it was
played
this
on.
Mickey Mouse and the Haunted House that with the skeleton, and it sounds a bit like that.
Yeah, is that the ones that? No, I'm not thinking of the one that's the skeleton dance. That's something else, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You introduced, you showed me. I had actually seen it. It's like quite a famous thing in animation.
Yeah, it is.
Skeleton dance. Anyway,
But
should we,
what I was just wanting to say, the cutest thing on earth is to, in the morning, to see your 4-month-old son. He was 2 months old actually, but moving when you put the music and he moves his tiny legs like he wants to dance. Obviously, he's in a baby chair. He's not really good.
He likes it. Sometimes
But it's just moving.
sometimes he
It's
does that
so
just,
cute.
Just like anyway, doesn't he? A lot.
Yeah,
Sometimes he goes like really hardcore with it, like he's having a
A marathon, yeah, I know.
It's really
No, but
cute.
this generally the morning playlist. You can be sure you will have the little leg dance, which is adorable. Okay, let's
so-
keep going.
Yeah,
let's get
keep going. I
shifty.
agree. Whereas you went with stuff that's sort of more, I feel more about the lyrical content, and as in the lyrics are spooky, like Halloweeny. I went with stuff because I couldn't really think of any of that. I went with stuff that's just sort of scary, a bit spooky music. I thought of. So we'll start with Marilyn Manson, "The Beautiful People." Just a spooky tune, spooky dude. Apparently, he's actually. I don't know if what's going on. He's being accused of stuff. Is that we don't know what's happening yet with that?
I don't really follow what's
No one's
going
sure.
on.
I mean, you know how famous
he's
people- I don't
very
know what's going
twisted
on.
and dodgy.
He's very twisted and dodgy.
Apparently, but on another
Oh,
side,
really?
you know
I
that
thought
on the
I thought
daytime
he's-
he's a teacher
Well,
at the
that's what I mean.
university.
Yeah. Oh, so he is twisted and dodgy.
I think.
Or is it? I don't know because I'm not
I
sure.
think.
Of course, I'm not sure. I don't know the man. I've never met. So,
No,
and
me too,
it's not
but-
been proven. It's not like coming out. Or is it?
I
Or is
don't,
it?
I don't know. I
we
don't know. I can say
we
nothing.
don't know.
But I think is a professor in psychology or
Yeah,
something
he does.
like
He's
that.
very smart, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I know he
that's-
teaches stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean,
As long as he's not Hannibal Lecter.
close enough.
Of course, psychology is some quick scary
No,
person. I thought instantly.
But
of
I think
Hannibal.
it's quite an
Shout out to
interesting
Lithuanian
mix.
psychos.
Shout out to Lithuanian psychos.
Joking. Hi, Darius.
Hey Darius, we
Shout out
think
to
of
you.
you.
I'm joking, mate. Of course, you're not a psycho, but yeah, shout out to you anyway. Yeah. So should we play? Yeah, let's play.
Let's
The
go,
Beautiful
darling.
People. Here we go. So we're back. That you can't not say is a guitar bit. I mean,
No,
I'm not really
that's a good
into
one.
that music in general, but that is definitely a good example of it. Have you heard? You know the tune? You know the tune? You know the tune?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Good choice. Spooky.
Yeah. No, I mean, obviously, we like not long time ago we heard a lot of things that was quite scary about the personality of the man, I would say.
Well, okay, look,
but in general level, I do like his music.
Yeah. I want to
So-
say right now, I don't know, because it's at this point, no one quite. It's not. You don't know. I think it's fine to play.
I
it,
mean,
really.
on another side, we don't really follow this kind of thing, so
That's
we may
also-
be behind a lot of information.
Well,
So I
that's
think the better
also-
things to say
that's
is
also
we
true.
say this to say nothing because we don't really know anything
I
about
think,
it.
I think in general, like, I was going to
And
say, I
it's-
think
it's
with
some
famous
serious
people,
stuff.
you should not, like, unless you've met them or know them or it's really obvious, then I think you should probably give them the benefit of the doubt. And I was going to say, but when convicted in a court of law, but I think that's generally quite a good way to go, but simultaneously, just out of philosophical interest for the show, you don't, not just because someone gets convicted of something, you don't 100% know they did it either, do you? So,
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
know.
No, just to say, just like to point that out. But anyway, we're divulging from Halloweeniness. What is your next choice, my lovely? What it's got to be? What? I mean, I don't know what it's got to be.
Oh, it's a lot of things. Okay, let's stay in America, I would say.
Stay in America. Oh, right,
Yeah, because
okay,
they're American artist, and I will go with a lady that I really, really like her voice and her music.
Oh yeah.
I don't think is your cup of tea.
What, the Season of the Witch?
But I love Lana Del Rey. Yeah, I do
It's
love
on my
Lana Del Rey.
playlist. I listen to that. I love it. It's a great tune.
But I didn't know you liked Lana Del Rey.
I don't specifically super know her, but I've got a couple of tracks with her.
I love her voice.
With her on it.
She
I've
have
got.
cool music. She have amazing, beautiful voice.
Well, I don't know
love
about
it.
all her stuff. It's not like that, but like this track I got from you, and I listened to it on a daily rotation. And then there's another one. There's a drum and bass bootleg. Someone bootlegged the tune of hers. I can't even remember what it is now. But
Okay.
no, video games.
So
video
Season
games.
of the Witch.
Video games.
Let's go.
Drum and bass bootleg. But anyway, this is Season of the Witch. It's for, you can tell from the album cover, it's from some TV show that I've never seen or anything. Or spooky. I don't know if it's any good. I think you said it wasn't very. Didn't you say that?
Which one?
Don't know. There's a picture on the front of like the scarecrow or something on the front of the album. No, there is. But anyway, Season of the Witch. It's a TV show. But anyway, we don't know anything about it.
Baby brain. I don't remember.
Yeah, we're in the
Maybe
middle
baby.
of what
I don't
we're
know.
of course watching Sandman currently and House of Dragon, which is spooky in a different sort of way, isn't it? Great show though. Bit of
Yeah.
Game of Thrones is always good. Although the CGI is not the best we thought, relatively.
Yeah, yesterday we were a tiny bit
to be
disappointed
fair,
with
it's not
CGI.
terrible, but there was a
No.
couple of moments where you're drawn out of it by the not the best CGI. But mind you, I'd like to point out that at the end of the 9 hours of Lord of the Rings, the first 3, there's a shot when they're running into the cave to drop the ring in the lava, where you can clearly see them all running but sliding sideways along the floor. Because they just apparently ran out of time. It's a bit of dodgy CGI in one of the biggest trilogies of all time, right near the end as well. Anyway, here's the track, Season of the Witch.
When I look out my window, many sights to see. And when I look in my window, so many different people to be. It's strange, so strange. It's very strange to me. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. Oh no, must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. see some other cat looking over his shoulder. And he's strange, so strange. He's very strange to me. You've got to pick up every stage. You've got to pick up every stage. Beatniks are out to make it rich. Oh no, must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Said it must be the season, must be the season, must be the season. For the season, must be the season, must be the season. Said it must be the season, must be the season, must be the season. Said it must be the season, must be the season, must be the season. Said it must be the season, must be the season, must be the season.
Yeah, good choice, honey. Sick tune. I
you,
just
mon
wanted to point out that if you're listening, if you're a bit of a production nerd, or just even enjoy music technically, there's a little bit of, I think, distortion, I think saturation on her voice in that track, and it sounds sick. It's an effect that it does. You actually said it's a bit vintage, like
retro, we'll
it's
say.
like it's like it's been run through, that sort of thing. It's very cool. It's the kind of thing you don't get a lot in pop music, especially. It's usually very clear and clean, and a bit of grit and dirt is always appreciated.
Yeah.
On the subject of a bit of grit and dirt, seeing as I just said that, and it's my choice, we're just going to go straight into Come to Daddy, the Pappy Mix by Aphex Twin. This is, he's one of my favourite artists of all time. This is the track that I first ever saw of him, music video. If you haven't seen the music video, go to YouTube. Super spooky, incredible music video. And this track is hard. This was in the, what was that film with Nicolas Cage where he was?
Mandy.
With Joaquin Phoenix.
Light in the Sky.
No, also with Joaquin Phoenix, he was. It was about it was dark. It was about the sort of underground. It was not nice. But there was a bit where the bad dude, the sort of psycho, was in his flat, and he had this tune on, and Nicolas Cage was like coming through, and then it
Which
suddenly,
movie?
And it was on
about?
record. I can't remember the name of it. It was on a vinyl, and then the baddie took the needle off, and you could just hear the click click. Click, click, and Nicolas Cage was like, "Oh my god, he must be there!" So he came back, and then it was very good. Bit
I don't remember these things, mon amour.
I can't remember what it's called now. It was about like it was not a nice topic. It was about like underground sort of, what's it called, snuff video. It had Joaquin Phoenix, you know him, you love him. But anyway, to cut a long story short, let's play the best classicist track, dirt and grime to the ultimate. Pappy Mix, Come to Daddy, Aphex Twin.
Come to daddy, come to daddy.
hard. I love that screaming bit. When done well in tunes, a bit of screaming run through distortion can be the ultimate sort of lead, can't it? Of course, you might have absolutely loathed that, and in which case you're probably not listening still. But hopefully you didn't. Hopefully you were like, wow, my God, Apex, you nutter. Yeah.
I know you like him.
Oh, I love him. He's great. Yeah.
You did follow him, yeah.
It reminds me as well, because the whole Comes Daddy thing is just sort of, it's like musically comes, like, as in he's like everyone's dad, because he puts his face on all the, it's weird. But then also Square Pusher, mate of his as well, there's this bit where it's like, you know, in one of his tunes, where it's like, who's your daddy? Square Pusher's your fucking daddy. As in just like, you like the music, you know, like, it's quite fun. Yeah.
What's next?
I don't know.
It's on my playlist.
It's your choice, but should we,
just choose anything for my playlist.
For you, choose something for you.
Yeah, for my playlist, obviously.
Well, I don't know. I might be naughty. No, I'm joking. Well, why don't we have I Put a Spell on You?
Oh, Screaming Jay 8 Wings. So
you chose. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I chose this
what's
one.
Behind this?
And the absolute anecdote. Yeah. Jerry or Dear Jerry know him, met him, and he said he's mad.
What's the artist's name?
Screaming Jay 8 Wings. He met him.
Ah, okay. Oh, I didn't.
And apparently he said to Jerry that Jerry did a bit of something and playing guitar or something, and Screaming Jay 8 Wings said to him that was not bad.
Cool.
And Jerry also told me that apparently he's the father of a lot of children.
What, like how many? Like more, like not the world record, the dude who's got like
almost
300 people live in one building.
I think it's a ridiculous number. Attends, let me check because that's spooky.
The world record's the spooky. Is it that dude's almost 300 of his descendants? They all live in one giant building in India. It just sounds a bit too much. If you ask me, I think having more than single digit kids is quite a lot, isn't it? Really.
I thought,
what I mean?
Children.
Are you looking up?
Yeah, I need to look because he was insane.
Oh, I have it.
So, Screaming Jay 8 Wings is estimated to have between 57 and 75 illimited children.
Whoa, okay, so that's not world record, but that's a lot. That is a lot.
That's too much.
It's unnecessary. What are you doing? But plus,
after
who's
his
looking
death,
after them all? Like, even if you were like a millionaire, you'd struggle. Like, he's not. He's probably not looking after them, is he?
No.
Did he make enough money that he died? So
yeah, he's dead.
Is his estate looking after? Probably not.
So after his death, his friend set up a website to trace their children. He did identifying 33, at least 12 or one. 12 met at a 2001 reunion, but yeah, apparently.
Wow.
I'm just talking.
A lot of Laura action. That man.
Yeah, I mean,
obviously.
too much.
Yeah.
4 months ago, I just gave birth, and I can tell you this number scared me.
Yeah, but that's not all one woman.
I know, but
That'd be
I mean,
she'd be a machine. Well, that would be for a start. That's impossible. And if it wasn't impossible, she'd be the ultimate machine. In fact, because you can have a baby. Maybe like what I was going to say a baby a year, but you can't really have a baby a year, can you?
I think he had few baby a year.
No. I mean, as a woman, what would be the sort of? I wonder what the world record of one woman's amount of kids.
I don't want to know.
We'll come back to that. Just out of interest.
I don't want to know.
Out of interest. So, because world records are quite interesting. Some of them are weird, but what always weirds me out is the people who grow their fingernails super long in those big curly things.
I know.
They're just weird.
Also,
how do you wipe your ass,
Nick, mon amour, another good
someone else does.
Another fun fact about Screaming Jay 8 Wings.
Yeah.
He used to carry with him everywhere a skull. Called Henry.
I love the skull's got a name. Well, I suppose, of course, alas, poor Yorick is another famous skull with a name. Hamlet. Alas, poor
okay.
Yorick.
Oh, yes.
I knew him well. I mean, it's not actually. It's the skull of Yorick. It's not really a skull.
Yeah.
Called
that's
Yorick,
that he was carrying his skull with him.
Yeah, on the subject of skulls, let's just move on for a bit.
Let's just move on.
Okay, right, the track is... it's I Put a Spell on You. Here we go.
Yeah.
I put a spell on you. because you're mine. Stop the things you do. What's up? I ain't lying. Yeah, I can't stand. Woo! No running around. I can't stand. No putting me down. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Oh, yeah. Stop the things you do. What's up? I ain't lying. Oh, oh, I love you. I love you. I love you anyhow. I don't care if you don't want me. I'm yours right now. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine.
So we're back. That is a great tune, actually. I don't think I've even, for some reason, actually heard that original version. I feel like I haven't.
Sick. It's really,
Yeah,
really
I totally
good.
agree. Like, I was actually like, woo, that was great choice. Great choice.
And we are joined with by the tiniest member of our family.
Yeah, he's just woken up. He's by
After
the
his
mic.
nap.
We might hear something, but we, you know, as it is with 4 months olds, we might not.
He's just looking around for the moment.
Yeah, just being cute in his little spacesuit type thing, isn't it?
Yeah, you have a space suit outfit. Normal.
Cool. So right.
So
should
now
we
it's your
move-
turn.
Okay, this will be another tune by my favourite band. This is not artist, this is band as in with guitars and bass and drums and everything. It's Radiohead. And they've had quite a few spooky tunes. So it was a toss-up between one of my favourite tunes they ever did, Climbing the Walls, which is, I thought I really liked that, but then I changed my mind and went with The Amazing Sounds of Orgy, because it's very spooky too, and it's a little bit less known. So are you going to play that? Here we
Okay,
go.
let's go.
everything is fine. I'm sorry it's not good enough. Sitting in the back
So we're back. Spooky. Do you think that's spooky? It does sound spooky, doesn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. Actually, I didn't know this tune.
Oh, you don't even know it? Okay.
No, I don't think so. No, I cannot recall. I've
Oh, fair
ever heard it.
Definitely a
before.
spooky one. Anyway, okay, so yeah, Halloween, exciting times, spookiness. Fun decorations. We've had a little decoration challenge, didn't you? You were like, I'm going to do decorate this wooden tombstone, and I had to decorate a wooden skull.
Yeah, I have
thing.
not finished yet.
No, yeah, and it's not
I
really a
have not
competition.
finished.
But I thought I did
I
come
was
with a
busy.
good. But I did come with a good thing for the skull, didn't I?
Yeah.
was a bad
We
accent.
decided to do a kind of like a
Well,
not a friendly art challenge.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. I mean, you're in the middle of it, doing a great job of sort of 3D. You know, your artisticness.
Yeah,
I just spray painted the
realistic.
skull red and then put like white dots on the head, so it's a bit like a fly Garrick.
Yeah,
I
but
thought
I like yours.
Yeah, it's pretty. It definitely works. Yeah. Right, it's your choice. Woo.
So is Witchy Woman?
Witchy Woman. This will be by no. Is it? I thought it was Devil Woman.
Oh, Devil Woman.
Yeah,
sorry.
Witchy Woman, yeah.
It's another tune called Witchy Woman. No, that's
Yeah,
Devil
not-
Woman.
That's by the Eagles. Is it? I think I might be getting confused.
It's on one of my playlists.
Well, it's gone on one of my playlists too.
No, Devil Woman.
But this isn't on my playlist. This is Devil Woman, Cliff Richard. Yeah, this tune is actually alright. Although I'm not a big fan of Cliff, I'm not gonna lie. In fact, he goes down with Ambre as one of those people who I'm really like, oh God, please. Especially at Christmas, just remove them from my ears.
Actually,
if
you're
possible.
funny enough. That's one of the only tunes of him I know and
Yeah,
like.
well, if you heard all the rest, you'd probably agree with me. Well, who knows?
Who knows? Full of surprise.
Cliff, yeah, he's being allowed on the show with his track. Sorry, I do. Do you know what
Devil Woman.
The thing is, I actually, I do let people play what they want. I don't think I've ever stopped someone playing anything ever yet. It could happen, but it hasn't
What
happened
will
yet.
be the limit?
Well, I don't know. I remember
Backstreet Boy?
I remember you were wanting. Yeah, no, I wouldn't let them be played. Actually, that is no, because yeah.
What else?
God, I mean, Kanye, especially now.
Oh yeah, he's bad.
Let's not go into the political
no,
car crash that is Kanye West. Who else? I don't.
I'm pretty sure. Britney Spears? Oh no, I know the ultimate. You will put the
wouldn't- I
person
can't
out
think of
of your room. Shakira.
Yeah. She's
Oh my
not the
God.
one. She's not
Yeah,
the one.
no, you-
I mean, the worst ever. I'm not even. Do you know what? I'm trying. I'm struggling to recall because these are the sort of names and sticky earworm tunes that you don't even want to have in your your mind. You know, you don't want to remember.
No, I know. I mean, I should not say that. Should I or shouldn't?
Who? What?
Okay, in France we say something about one of the singer I mentioned who have a very unpleasant voice, I would say.
Which one? Shakira?
I don't want to say,
Why?
But people say she sings like a goat.
She sings like a goat.
Yeah, in France, it's a popular things that you hear.
Is it
and it's
Britney?
funny. Huh?
Britney?
No, the other one.
Which other one? Shakira. I don't. Do you know what? To be fair, the funny thing about Shakira is that I can't think of one song by her, if I'm honest, because she's like came around dodgy pop after the time where I even ever put the radio or telly on ever to him. So there were times
So you
where
were safe.
basically when I was a teenager, we'd put on MTV2 and there was so much good stuff, and then slowly over the next 20 years, I would say I'd probably know the next 10 or 15 that even if something was ever on it, it just got worse and worse, and there was less and less good stuff until it got to the point where I was like, I'm never putting it. And then I'd scan other channels, and it was weird because the only one I'd ever want to put anything on would be like oldie classics. Once in a blue moon would have something good. Every other musical TV show never had anything that ever not anything that never ever had anything I wanted to watch. It never had anything that I wasn't like, oh my god, I don't get this out of my eyes, sort of thing.
I mean, you know what? I think when we reach the bottom,
I'm a snob,
when we reach the bottom of like what's the F?
Fudge.
What's the fudge?
Sorry, we got the little man here. Do not too much swearing if possible.
It's when we were in France and my father put the radio and I look at Nick and say, okay, do you like me to translate the lyrics
so the
of the song right now?
Yeah.
And he was like,
the
what
two
is he
that I
saying?
remember specifically, there's the one where he's going on about holding his father-in-law's hand.
Yeah,
which even though
holding my father-in-law by the hand.
Yeah,
my father-in-law by the hand. Dude,
what's
going on in your
the
life?
thing about that one is that I'm gonna confess, even though I think it's a terrible lyric and the tune was horrible, I thought it was kind of sweet. Like it's the kind of thing that you do you know what, Kim?
Mon amour, you really want to hold your father-in-law by the hand?
No.
Should we go back to France to accomplish your dream?
No. You haven't. No, you have. Okay,
It's a joke. It's a joke.
But not because I have. Okay, this is complicated. This is not complicated.
It is a kind of a sweetness.
Yeah.
I do
Whereas
understand
then
that.
there was the other one that you translated that I just thought was hilarious.
the one about the
person
pool.
who's sitting at the bottom of the swimming pool.
Drawing.
They're drawing what with a pen?
Drowning.
Drowning.
Drowning in the pool.
Sitting, drowning in the pool.
Yes.
Well, I mean, they're not tied down. Why are they doing? How are they drowning?
I think it's a metaphor for probably depression or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's moody too then.
That's
now.
moody,
That's
but
the
yeah,
opposite.
no.
That's
It's this song like I'm drawing down the pool with my
classic
blue,
French pop
dark
lyric.
blue jumper.
I think we actually discussed did we discuss the dude that was the one, what's his album called?
100%.
Yeah, this is classic. I mean, just because this just made me laugh. The guy's album, he's one of those people who's like, yeah, I'm really cool, but basically it's just
like a
the
kind of like
lyrics
old French rock star.
Absolutely terrible. Like it makes things like ABBA and like Shakira probably seem actually quite relatively good lyrics in some sense.
Yeah, no.
Relatively, but
the song was 100%.
Oh, was that the album? I thought it was the album you said called 100%.
It's a song like that as well.
Yeah,
probably
right.
the album as well.
the title track. But I mean, why would you call it 100% twice? That is a nonsense.
He's dead. No, I cannot ask. But that was a mystery, French mystery.
Yeah,
we don't know, my love.
Oh, he's dead.
That's why.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, may he
passed
rest
away.
in peace.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, fair enough. Like, I mean, props to him. His music was not. We will say it's not
or
my
7
thing,
kilo baby.
but he may rest in peace still.
Yes. Yeah. Of course. Yes.
He tried. He had loads of fans. You were saying that it was like one of those people who there were 100 trillion fans. And anyway, so whose choice is it next? It's
Is it? No.
it's,
Sorry.
it's your choice, and you were choosing Cliff Richard, Devil Woman. Here we go.
I've had nothing but bad luck since the day I saw the cat at my door. So I came into you, sweet lady.
So yeah, for someone who really is a self-professed ultra pop hater, I have to now confess I like a Cliff Richard song.
Your son is saying something. You want to say something, mon amour? Oh.
No, he was almost.
He was doing a bit of baby noise, but.
Oh, I wonder if that'll pick up on the mic. You got to hold him closer.
Attends.
I don't know if you'll be able to hear this. I might, yeah.
Anything to say? Anything
It'll be
to
his
say?
first ever words on the mic. Oh, hopefully we'll get that. I'll have to crank it. We might hear him.
Yeah, you have a lot to say right now.
There he is. First words on the mic, probably not the last. Anyway, I say probably, definitely, I'm sure. Right, anyway, yeah, so I get a choice. And I'm going with, okay, so this track is, I think, one of the first tracks I heard of it's Apathy, self-titled, and Psych Ward. And it's a hip-hop one, and it's in there because it's moody, but there's some great lyrics in this. Okay. I mean, like walking, I'm not going to do the lyrics. Like one of them is, he's talking about poison gas in his Nike Air pumps.
Oh, okay.
One's like, I'm on the block, like a Rubik's, twisted like a Rubik's. It's a good one.
Yeah, I get it.
And then the one that I remember is walking through the sort of shadow of something, like a Terminator stepping on skeleton heads. So as you can, that sounds Halloweeny, doesn't it?
That sounds very Halloweeny.
This sounds Halloweeny. Let's play the track. It's I didn't say Exoskeletons, Apathy, self-titled, and Psych Ward, moody track. This, watch out.
Pristine like Stephen King, Christine. I bring tracks back to life when I spit 16s. It's like a dream or a nightmare. You can feel it in the night air. Got poison gas trapped inside my night air. Bubble hustle hard. How you tryna fuck with God? Apple self-crushing squad. Use a fucking polywog. Ammunition by the barrel. Rocking camel apparel. The pharaoh wolf status. Pharaoh spitting poison to barrels. The god of light. Archangel murder on the turntable. Fatal since I was prenatal. But mentally unstable. Lightsaber. Like Vader had an Empire Strikes Back. Some motherfucking fact, everything that you write's whack. We handing out ice packs, we handing out black eyes. We filling swimming pools full of gas, you get baptized. The fire consumes you, it's violent voodoo. Electrically charged will send the lightning bolt through you.
How you gonna play me like that? You must be stupid. Now I gotta put one in your heart like Cupid. How we stay living like that? Y'all stay clueless, we ruthless. Truth is we leave you toothless. Y'all snitches like hood rats with loose lips. And y'all don't have a shot with a gun with 2 clips. I stay twisted on the block like a Rubik's. I know your future is bloodbath, putrid. I can't hear you, y'all muted, you useless. I know you won't do shit, you too bitch. I know they building slave camps, I seen the blueprints. I dance on your graves without the music. I can't be saved, I know I'm gonna lose it. It's the MDMA and how I abuse it. It's not the semi that spray, it's how you use it. It's the end of your day and how I ruin it.
I know a lot of haters been messing with a fader. See me coming up, trying to give me that later. Yo, hold up, better do me a favor. Run inside your crib, better run, take your neighbors, cause I came from a van, so it don't make sense. Never had my back, so I guess we ain't friends. Play like my homie, but they only cash dance. Put them in the past, now they only pass dance. Top of the week, and the fake, and the frost, more wild on the street with a break, and a poor man traffic, and speak you mistakes from the store. My style, and speak like a steak for your valve on the beat when I'm breaking your thoughts, compiling the speech when I'm making it all. Valve on the teach, till I'm taking my spawn. Piling the cream, I can lay till I'm on. Give a hole for your chest, man, you fuck with the best. Take it to the booth, y'all down like the rest. Come to the kills, like eat them fresh. Y'all fucking with the beach, to the teeth through your flesh. Predator your prey, so you better make way. Make it alive just to see another day. Come to the night, bleeding gon' pray. What do you really know about a kid they say? Almost lost mine, now you better make way. Cause the boys so tripping like 2 broke legs. And y'all still dipping real smooth, go away. Force all dipping in the 2 gon' spray. Angel and the devil, rearranging the rebel. Pedal to the metal, from the metal to the ghetto. All my enemies, I just came to say hello. To make it to the top, y'all see my level.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of death, like a Terminator stepping on skeleton heads. If you wanna surrender, I'll strangle you with the white flag, stab you with the flagpole. Yeah, that's right, fag. I ain't getting off on good behavior. See a CO mess up his jaw in the mess hall, slash him with a razor. Amazing with it, I'm fucking pussy
pussies and raping kittens. Advocate of saving bitches, convert them to Satanism, convert them to paganism, blatantly make them a victim. The savage rap masters here to dominate and pimp them. My interim ends when I enter in. Possess a body and let's commence and begin with endless sin. A crazy psycho that went to a religious school, but I preferred the church of pistols pulled and not Episcopal. Now it's time to piss on you and bitches is flipping wigs in Hell's studio making Tupac remixes with Big. Landscaper and a fencer, supermarket meat man and a mincer. My vocals is expensive, so look through the peephole. I pour gas through the keyhole. See me strike a match, get taken back like repo.
If I owe y'all money, then fuck you. Don't try and make your own lives look like a dog you. Cause I get my raw dives, come and abduct you. And I get a hold of your mother and right in front of you. Shit on your record, use your album for my restroom. That's true, your click is deep as a flesh wound. If you tripping like teenagers eating the mushrooms, interrupting, re-rushing, you penny pinches is quick and hustling, disrupting you petty bricks at your dinner functions and luncheons in your dungeon. The smell is pungent with metanopus to smash your pumpkin. Let a buckling, crashes fast and blood puddling, struggling. The trouble when you jam with shoveling. I'm Lucifer using a noose on your nuisance, of course. Street slimes, I sewage flipping through into your nose. Cause the rulers also rulers, but medullas do the code. Tell you what the truth is, you a stupid little bull troll. Every time you wave, my name get bigger in your world. Look at the finger in your girl, let my finger ringing hard.
So we're back. That is an awesome. That is
Did
rain.
you close the door of the house?
Yeah.
Front door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I did.
Sorry.
We're back. We're back. Hard track. That is a good. It's a moody bass. Yeah. Anyway, and the lyrics are too much for our little baby's ears, so we actually skipped over that one.
Yeah,
but,
we had to.
Yeah, because you know, I'm not like because he's 4 months old, and I will play some hip hop because why not? A lot of it, you know. But then there's ones where I'll be like, nah, man,
that's going a bit too far. Yeah,
it's not for his ears. And that last track, you probably understand why it wasn't one for the 4-month-old ears. So next up, we have your penultimate, I believe, choice.
Casting My Spell.
Casting My Spell by Johnny Otis. You got anything to say about this one?
No.
Okay.
I discovered this tune by Spotify because I had a playlist, and Spotify suggests this tune, and I liked it, so I did.
Oh.
Okay. And you like it too? Oh. What? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, mon amour?
Oh,
okay,
he's appreciating the track. So
yeah,
should we play it? Here we go.
Things to say. Let's go.
Casting My Spell, Johnny Otis.
I took a black cat, a cave bat, and threw them in a pot. I took a blue snake, a green snake, and tied them in a knot. I took a hawk jaw, a dog's paw, and hung them on the line. I took a horsehair, a green pear, and made a crazy sign. I'm casting my spell on you. I'm casting my spell on you. I'm casting my spell on you. You'll never be untrue. I took a goat's tooth, an old shoe, and put them in the ground. I took an old dish, a dry fish, and made a crazy sound. I took a goose egg, a frog leg, and hid them in a sack. I got a Hindu to tattoo, a genie on my back. I'm casting my spell on you. I'm casting my spell on you. I'm casting my spell on you. You'll never be untrue. Hey. A black cat, a cave bat, and threw them in a pot. I took a blue snake, a green snake, and tied them in a knot. I took a hawk jaw, a dog's paw, and hung them on the line. I took a horsehair, a green pear, and made a crazy sign. I'm casting my spell on you. I'm casting my spell on you. I'm casting my spell on you. You'll never never, never be untrue. You'll 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 never, never be untrue.
Da, 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 back. That was another nice tune. I like that. It's for kind of blue. Is it? Is blues?
Yes, yes, it is blues. Yeah.
Definitely a good one. Yes. So that was your penultimate choice. But shall we? We haven't really had any electronical. Well, no, we haven't. But not anything like ravey, dancey musicalness. So we're gonna have Two Fingers, Adrian's Rhythm. That's what I'm choosing, and that'll be Amon Tobin. I mean, he's not particularly spooky, and in general, but as some of he's done some sick stuff. Ooh, that was a close one. Shoebox is the classic replacement word. He's done some sick shoebox, and this is one of them, Adrian's Rhythm. So we're going to play this through, and then we'll be back for the final choice from my lady wife. And maybe some more burblings from the little man himself. All right, here we go. It's Adrian's Rhythm. So that'll be the that make. Oh god, that was tune-wise wasn't actually bad as far as my vocalizations go. Oh, you liked that, didn't you? You like a little bit of singing. You do love that bit of singing, don't you? Yeah, good track, I think. What do you think, hun?
Yeah, I like the music.
Spooky.
Very Halloween.
Yeah, I thought that was a good choice. Right, so we've come to the end of the show. Thank you, my love, and my little mini lovette, little baby one, for coming on the show. And Halloween was an exciting thing to talk about, and it's always a fun time of the year. And shout outs to everyone listening, especially the spooky crew. And
yes.
So what is your final choice?
Okay, let's be serious. Let's talk about real spooky shoebox.
Yeah.
I choose Black Sabbath, War Crime.
Yeah, Black Sabbath, War Pigs.
Oh, War Pigs. Yeah, War Crime.
Yeah.
I was close enough. You know, it's funny. I always twist the name because maybe I'm tired. Attends. Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
He's got something to say again. He's trying to say.
Oh,
things,
you want to talk? Hein? Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire? War Pigs.
War Pigs. Yeah, this is amazing
And I
tune.
think it reflects the behavior of certain leader at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Not to enter into politic things.
No, I am on your side with that one.
Okay, and also I think it's time to go because it's time for some baby bath.
Baby bath time. Yeah,
and
he's
this
saying,
babiness is here to remind you it's time for the bath.
Anyway, so it's Black Sabbath, War Pigs. You will hear me and by myself, I think, next week for, let me just check, just to let you know. Yeah, it's Music is Math. It's just me, and it's just generally about, next week, the plan is about mathematical tunes to do with numbers and math stuff. Right, so it was lovely to have you, and this is War Pigs. Bye.
Bye.
Gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning, death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. darkness world stops turning, ashes where the body's burning. No more war pigs have the power, and as God has struck the hour, day of judgment God is calling. On the knees the war pigs crawling, begging mercies for the sins. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh Lord, yeah.